Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the Marvel Contest of Champions news show.
Update on the Tier 5 Class Catalyst Selector missing situation. A hotfix went out. Did you update? Forge the Fight is closing. Will there be any compensation? Incursions info including crystals and limits, and so much more, including arena results. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back to the MCN for Monday, now complete with more croakier throats due to dancing, hollering and singing all night long on Saturday at a family party where I got to meet somebody who watches the channel, so hello to Aiden, hello. Make sure, by the way, to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. It's absolutely free. I'm putting on post notifications to let you know when videos are being uploaded for the channel. But look, there's Rich talking. There, it's not me. I'm the real one. Top right hand corner. That guy is the one from the past. Oh, he had problems in the future. Good luck to him. But now we've got to get right into coverage. The first thing which you can see up on screen at the moment is there was a hotfix. If you didn't see it, it was kind of like really good. Okay, why is it really good? Well, first of all, it is the update of 36.3.1, but the great thing about this particular update, yes, it did help stop crashes, but at the same time, look at that, it's gone. Notification, there's two things there, it's gone. Oh, that's my OCD sorted out, thank God. So yeah, if you haven't downloaded it, go and download it. It's out now. Next up, subject of incursions. Two-part story to this one. First one being that the limit for incursion artifacts. As a lot of you know beforehand, it was 125,000, but apparently it's meant to be more. So you can hoard as much of the incursions up to a value of 250,000. So Kabamzip says, hey there, I believe the cap is supposed to be 250k, but I'm double checking with the rest of the team. If you are capped to 125k, could you confirm for us which version of the game you have downloaded, and if possible, roughly what time you finished your last incursions run? So there could be some sort of bug with it, maybe, but yeah, I'm sure Kabam will get you sorted if that's the case, but yeah, we'll keep an eye on that one. But yeah, Kabam is saying it's meant to be 250k. The part 2 to this can be found on screen right now, and as well, with the click of the button, go to check out the link in the description. Shout out to OptiGamer, who put together this little infographic of all the champions within the crystals. There's some there that I just don't really rate that much. Like, I think they're good, but there are a lot of kind of like avoidance with it. You kind of go like, well, some of these good, like, I mean, the example, the energy resist one, which has like, well, it's got Red Skull in it, it's got Morning Star, it's got Mordo, they're alright. Mr. Fantastic, that's good. Yellow Jacket, he's alright. Yeah, Bishop, he's good. Storm Pyramid X, she's good. Jubilee, she's good. And I think that's the thing of going, yeah, they're good, but you know, there's a lot of ones where you're like, well, I'd like really solid ones. Like, you might want to go for a Kingpin and be going like, well, again, there's some good ones in that one. Do I want Hela? Possibly. Kingpin? Hell yeah. Then you've got like Luke Cage, yeah, alright. And then it's Carnage, yeah, alright. And Daredevil Hell's Kitchen, yeah, alright. Groot, no. And it's, I think like there's nothing like, there's not 10 spices in there. There's just like some really good ones, some god tiers, and the rest are just kind of like, yeah, okay, I guess that would be good for my roster. But it's an investment. It's a really, like, you've got to be really sure about that particular investment. For 81,000 of those artifacts, I personally would just go 6 stars, 6-star crystals. But it's down to a personal choice on that one, and you may find yourself getting something good. Who knows? And now it's time to talk about Transformers Forge the Fight. You might be thinking, Rich, why are we talking about a game that's not MCOC? Well, very important, because there's always impacts into other games. Same with Marvel Realm of Champions. And then, you know, games like this, whether or not it kind of alleviates any kind of like resource to Kabam, or maybe these people will go elsewhere, as what the case was with Marvel Realm of Champions. But the kind of impact will be like, you know, people will ask about compensation and things like that. It's always sad to see when a game goes, and I believe that Transformers Forge the Fight has been going since 2016 or 2017, maybe when it was like in open, or yeah, like open beta, and everybody was able to play it. I think it was closed beta 2016. I can't tell because I didn't really play the game that much. I just saw some things that said it kind of launched in 2017, but it could have been 2016. But yeah, 10 million downloads of the game, and currently you cannot go and download it. It has been taken off the App Store. Whether or not an APK could work, is yet to be seen. But I don't think that I think Kabam might have learnt their lesson after Marvel Realm of Champions and the compensation matters. Kabam have said that they will be posting on the site, Forged to Fight website, if they are doing any cross-game compensation. We're going to look at that being clarified in a moment. It is pretty sad to see when a game goes. Working on this game has been nothing less than a labour of love. We created this game for all fans of Transformers to enjoy. As fans ourselves, we've loved every minute of it and have been honoured by every fight, raid, mission that you have completed. As of today, we're disabling in-app purchases, but the fight is not over. While the adventure is on new Quintessa may be coming to an end, new stories will continue to be released into December. So they're giving it like one last kind of goodbye kiss to everybody. And yeah, as I said, how does this all kind of like bring into MCOC? Well, there was a response on the matter, which was right here. Which the question was, will there be a compensation package for Forged to Fight players in MCC similar to the Realm of Champions package? When Kabam shut it down, been playing MCC and Forged to Fight since the beginning. Sad to see it go. Was much better fighter style than MCOC. Ooh, ooh. Don't say that. I'm also really sad since Kabam Mike to see it go. It was the first game I ever launched and was around every step of the way. We don't have any info on any cross-game migration at this time, but if we do get any, we'll post it on the Transformers Forged to Fight webpage. And yeah, I guess that's it. Like, get the traffic from one place to another. I don't know how many active players there were in Forged to Fight on a you know, on a daily basis. But it is sad, obviously, to see things like this go. I don't know if what this means for the future of mobile gaming. Is MCOC safe? I think for the time being, it's still even for me going like, oh, I'm non-spending now. There's still people that are putting like exponential amounts of money. Someone was even saying that potentially Kabam made $7 million just by Marvel Contest of Champions alone last month. And like Cyber Weekend's coming up. I mean, I won't personally be spending, but I know there's a lot of people that will be. But, you know, at least to say that, like, one game is healthy enough to sustain. But yeah, sad to see it go. And now let's do some coverage into Battlegrounds. Season 2 launches today. There's a lot of things going on that have been improved, from Elders Marks right the way through to point scoring, right the way through to how you get your tokens. There is tons and tons of things that really, I think Kabam are saying, look, we need to get players involved with this game mode, and you know, it does really much seem that that is indeed the case. From Alliance event to solo event, there is a lot, you know, going on with it, and I've got to remember, don't get active with this one towards the end of the season. Get active in the first week of the season, which is annoying because I did have planned my week to do a lot of other stuff. But it is what it is. I'm sure we all kind of like wanted to plan certain things, and it always gets shifted around. But look, there's a lot of stuff on offer, from trophy tokens when it comes to Gladiator Circuit, it all being about the player's skill, win, and meaning something around that. But as well, we've got information about the Gladiator Circuit and Victory Track buffs, which you can see on the screen right now. Wow, there's the thing that I look out for, and I'm like, I'm a bit scared of it. Crit me with your best shot for week 4. Man, not looking forward to that. I tell you that much. A lot of the other stuff are kind of fine. There might be a few ones that just kind of eh. But each time, there's this Dizzy. Each time the defender successfully evades an attack, inflict a disorient debuff, reducing, or you're inflicted with one. That could be a bit stinky. But in any case, there's still a lot of questions as to like conversion of things. It's pointed out here, Elders Mark storage capacity increased from 4,000 to 9,000. Players will receive additional Elder Marks based on their remaining balance of Elder Marks against the new conversion rate. Conversion will be 2 to 0.625. So it doesn't really read whether or not like it gets converted up from what you previously had. There's a lot of questions that need to be answered on this. I think Kabam should kind of like go and kind of like answer some of these questions that players have. You can give a full read to this in the link in the description down below if you want to keep yourself up to date. And I'm not going to be dissecting it all through because we've only got a little bit of selected time, especially because as a lot of you know, we're looking for an update on that T5CC compensation situation. And as we knew back last week, which did a video on, seems the issue has impacted a handful of summoners, and as a result we have a team looking into the cause. So the information I have right now, but and any kind of further update was that, as previously mentioned, the team is made aware of the issue, most probably pretty quickly found the issue. The game team is on the road to the situation, but it will require some time to pull information from the back end and identify all affected players. As a result, we'll be sending the selector via game mail to all players who have earned one sometime next week. And do bear in mind, because that was put on October 14th, which was Friday of last week, it should be this week, which in Kabam terms means that we need to give them, it's going to be 2 weeks. But I'm hopeful, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, it's a new week. Fingers crossed, Kabam get it out to players this week that were indeed looking to get that, because they should have had that in their rewards. But, you know, Kabam didn't deliver. Sad times. Now, we've brought you up to date with all the things that are going on Marvel Contest of Champions news and information wise. It's time to do arena results and predictions for round 2 for Spider-Man Supreme and Doc Ock. Results are in for these two champions, and I've got to be honest, I think my predictions were really good. In a very rare twist of fate, my predictions pretty much landed. There's one that we'll talk about in a minute that maybe didn't, but all of them seem to be completely correct. Round 2 predictions are down below, and they haven't changed since round 1, except for one for Spider-Man 5-star, but we'll talk about that in a second. Doc Ock, 42 mil, got position 36. 40.6 mil got position 37, 10.5 mil got position 475, 8.3 mil got 6%, so got the shards. So you can see there's quite a low cutoff there for the 5-star and quite a low cutoff for the 6-star. I think it's a good opportunity to get a sneaky little 6-star from that one. If you do want your Summoner Trials, then 4.1 mil got that. And then Spider-Man Supreme, 250 mil, got position 97, 249.7 mil, got position 99, 61 mil, got 351, and going down to 53.5 mil, got position 467. For picking up the shards, 20.3 mil is the lowest I can find from a 1% to 5%, and 7.5 mil got 31%, again, getting the shards. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the predictions, and the results look okay. I mean, look, that's why I thought Spider-Man Supreme would go, 250 mil. That brings us close to a recent Titania arena, so there's popularity for it, but it's a case like people aren't going exponentially grindy for that particular champion. But thank you very much to everybody that put stuff when it comes to results on Twitter and on Discord and on the community tab. This is a great place, you know, and it's great because I can create this for the videos, and then we can get ready for the following week and the round 2. So good luck everybody who's grinding the round 2 for these particular arenas. And finally, we end by saying thank you very much to everybody that supports the channel as a YouTube member and as a patron. You can support the channel as well by the links in the description. And also those that support on twitch.tv/RichTheMan live. If you've got Amazon Prime, give a free Twitch sub. It can really help out the channel more than you might think. So thanks very much to everybody, and I'll see you very soon for another live stream. Maybe not today because I'm going to rest my throat. But as well, check out some other content located on screen, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.